currently having internet installed. They told me just get a regular cable modem and that's fine. Turns out they use Ethernet, can't use a cable modem. Strike one, consolidated, but the dude installing it, super nice, very professional. So strike half, I guess.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Okay?
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Now take care, guys.
279 down, 27 up. That is the fastest available in this building. And they knocked like $5 a month off the price. And first month free? I don't know, man. I've read some reviews on Consolidated. This might turn out to be a scam, but for now, it's good. Now, time to start uploading yesterday's video. 11 minutes. Beautiful. I feel like now that I have internet, I can finally catch up on all the videos that I feel like I've been missing out on. Cassie's cooking breakfast right now, and before we head out on our adventure for the day, I kind of just want to talk about something that came up on Twitter. If you watch Ben Tim 1, you know that he goes to Nina a lot to play Pokemon Go. There's a park with a lot of Pokestops. In the park, the city and the park are currently petitioning Niantic to remove some Pokestops from the park because they feel like too many people are going to the park and it's doing too much damage, causing too much harm, and it's just not worth it for them. It's something that's happened. Does this like reflection distract you? This is something that's happening more and more with Pokemon Go. We know that in Milwaukee, Niantic and other AR developers are required to get a permit to place digital objects like Pokestops within the county. Although, to be honest, from what I've read, it's not enforceable, so it doesn't really do anything. But it's just an interesting thing to think about because these are digital things that we're dealing with here, but they bring us to places in the real world. So I've long expected some kind of regulation on AR gaming and just AR in general because of the effect that it can have on physical spaces. What did I order? I don't know what I ordered here. But I think it sets a dangerous precedent for Milwaukee to ask developers to get permits to place game objects within the county. I really don't remember what this is. There are other cases where companies, schools, whatever, have talked to Niantic and worked with them to get Pokestops removed. A lot of cemeteries have had their Pokestops removed. I saw a post on Reddit the other day. Jesus, boxes of boxes. Cleaning kit? Oh, I know what this is. Telephoto lens for creeping, mostly. I totally understand why some places wouldn't want to have Pokestops. Cemeteries, obviously, you guys probably remember the video I did about playing in cemeteries. You know, universities to an extent. There's one post that I saw on Reddit where all the Pokestops at a university are disappearing at night. I guess as a way to discourage people from playing the game there after hours. There's sort of this delicate balance between the digital world and the real world right now. And too much regulation is just going to kill Pokemon Go and AR gaming in general. What I was trying to get to here yesterday when I shot this is that ultimately it's going to come down to the players. It's not Niantic's fault that people are there trampling grass, getting drunk, making noise at night. That comes down to the people who are playing the game. And as long as people are respectful and courteous while they're playing the game, it shouldn't be a problem for anyone. So please be aware at all times, not just when playing Pokemon Go. Be aware of what you're doing and how that might be affecting other people. As long as everyone stays cool, there's really not a problem. Yes. I'm hungry. Keep watching this video though. This thing in here smells terrible. It smells terrible. When I got the place, the landlord told me, you always have to use the garbage disposal when you drain the sink. Check this out. How am I supposed to use that? Someone came out to look at it. They wrote it down on their little list. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. Hasn't been fixed yet. And now the apartment smells terrible because of the sink. So, I need to get some. You can't. This is. You know where we live? You can't do that. Just leave the water running.
Shut up! I made you breakfast.
I appreciate it, but the earth needs...
The earth
our
doesn't
help.
need more of your farts.
It's true, it's methane gas. That is a greenhouse gas. Workbench, leg support. I needed something a little bit more solid than what IKEA has to offer for desk legs. As much as I want to set this up, get my desk finally built so I can have my workspace set here, we have some research to do. The research today takes place at this park. What's this park called? Edison Park in Huntington Beach. The other day, when I was talking about evolution items, there was a comment from someone who said they got 4 metal coats, all from Pokestops at Onix and Scyther nests. As you know, Onix and Scyther both use metal coats to evolve into their Gen 2 counterparts. So my first thought is either it's simply not true, or that it's a coincidence, because from what we know about nest behavior, nest Pokemon aren't really part of the natural biome. Lures at nests don't spawn nest Pokemon, so I find it unlikely that Pokestops at nests would drop items related to the nest Pokemon. Oh, and a ferret. Sure, I'll take it. So the plan today really is to, 1, confirm whether or not this is an Onix nest. It's the closest one reported on the Sylph Road that had more than 1 Pokestop. And if you want to check Pokestops ahead of time, you can go to PokemonGoMap.info. It's a pretty good map of Pokestop and gym locations. There was an Onix right here when we first got here. By the time I got the camera out, it was gone. 3 Pokestops, so we're just gonna walk around, spin these Pokestops repeatedly, catch some Onix, I guess, and see if we can get some metal coats here. Here's an Onix on the sightings list, nearby list, back at the first Pokestop. So we'll head over there and grab that. I was honestly hoping we could kind of just sit and spin these Pokestops, but you know, this game is about walking. Plus I have these eggs about to crack, 9.1 on the 10K. So we'll head back for that Onix, and we'll just keep spinning these Pokestops over and over and over. Here he or she is, I don't want to assume. Cassie's playing Fire Emblem. It's okay though, she's got the Go Plus for research. We'll check in on her items once in a while. You already have a metal coat though, don't you?
Yeah.
She already has 1. Not from a nest, but she does have 1. I'm just gonna go battle the gym because I have way too many potions and revives, and I need to use them up to free up some bag space. Gym. It's been a while since I've battled at all, and I'd really like to evolve Pokemon for some new movesets, but I'm still holding out for whatever Savior Candies meant. I'm not going to wait too much longer, but I'll probably give it at least until the next game update, which should be coming. I've lost track of game updates. Nest migration happened last week, so updates should happen this week, possibly. We haven't heard anything about it. We did get a small incremental update, but that was just for performance improvements. There hasn't been anything in terms of an actual version update. The next in line would be 59, version 0.59. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what it means, but I just need to use some potions right now. So, I'm gonna use some weaker Pokemon to try to get through this gym. we came here to spin Pokestops. Now that I've cleared up some space, I can use quite a few revives. That's it. I can only use 6. I'm just gonna have to keep throwing stuff away. But I should be able to use plenty of potions. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. And I should probably just toss a bunch of Pokeballs now. Nana berries. You don't need those. So with that, let's go spin some more Pokestops. 10K's hatching now. There's an Onix right behind this egg. Let's see what this is. Dratini. Sweet. Is that going to put me over the 125 mark? 128. Yes. I can finally get my second Dragonite. This is not going to be the one. I have plenty. I think I have 2 or 3 Dratinis and a 2K. So I've actually encountered quite a few Onix. You haven't seen them because... Cool. Togepi. Because something has gone wrong with the screen recording pretty much every time. So there's a Togepi that's above 80. I'm going to evolve that whenever I decide to actually evolve Pokemon. But here's an Onix. I promise they're here. So the thing about the kind of research we're trying to do today is, well, it's difficult to do with just 1 or even 2 people, because we know from Pokemon Go Hub's study, oh sweet, Onix cluster spawn. We know from Go Hub's research that the drop rates on evolution items as a whole is about 0.14%, way less than 1%. So for us to realistically spin enough Pokestops to find out if there's an increase, we would probably have to stay here for days. Luckily, there are probably about 100,000 of you watching this, so if you have a nest of a Pokemon species that requires an evolution item to evolve, that's going to be Onix, Scyther, Slowpoke, Poliwag, you're not going to have a Porygon nest. Sunkern, Oddish, Horsey. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. If you have any of those Pokemon nests nearby, go check them out, spin as many Pokestops as you can, see if there's any increase in the amount of evolution items that you're finding there. But again, it's going to be really hard to tell because an increase in drop rate could mean 0.2%. And again, that's going to take thousands of Pokestop spins to even notice that. Truthfully, finding 1 evolution item, if I were to get lucky today and find a metal coat here at the nest, it's hard to say that that's because I'm here at the nest. Finding 1 item doesn't prove anything. If I were to find 30, then yeah, definitely. But 1, definitely not enough to prove anything. So we'll hang out here a little longer, spin a few more Pokestops, but it's going to be really hard to find anything conclusive on this subject. So I invite all of you to go out, try for yourself, and let me know in the comments on Twitter if you find anything, if you get lucky, and if we can find enough people who say they found an evolution item at a nest that corresponds to that item, then maybe we'll start to see a little bit of a pattern and we can look into it a little further with some more controlled research. Just so we don't leave today without a Steelix.
Oh, do you want me to evolve mine?
Would you
Yeah.
do that for us?
Yeah, let me kill these knights first.
Sweet.
Oh wait, I won. Okay, never mind. Evolve. Hello.
Hello.
Oh
There we
yeah.
go.
I didn't put my lucky egg on. Oh well. It's for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at that chin. Looks like you got a headgear on.
The search for evolution items continues. At this point, we don't really know what the best way of getting them is. I guess it's just keep spinning. Forgive my hat hair, please. It's time to make this into a real workspace. I need washers. That's a drive, and there's traffic right now. I wish I could really get stuff done that fast. This gas heater in the corner is so heavy. I'm never gonna use it, but it's pretty much stuck there because it's connected to the gas line. I actually had to take my socks off to move it because I couldn't get enough traction with them on. Taking up a little bit of my leg space. Good thing I have 2 desks. I guess 3 if you count this one. And now we eat. Cassie made chicken pot pie, vegan chicken pot pie, and streamed it on Instagram. Again, if you're not following her, you should.